Sardari.
He's saying Sardari taking this fight even though his opponent was overweight. This man has a strong amateur record, 7-0, has over 19 victories. The Dutch crowd are going wild for him here. Sardari, national karate champion, 2 times world champion cage warriors, brown belt in BJJ. The man has it all and the warrior spirit to boot. And here he is to take on and try and win the LFL lightweight title.
Dude can fight.
You cannot go wrong with this walkout song.
No, I feel like I'm getting wound on.
Well, if you're overly too lit up, this is not the song for you. But if you need a little extra boost, and that is part of how you get focused for a fight, you're absolutely right. You cannot go wrong.
Yeah, he's a very well-rounded fighter, good on the ground, good in the striking. Former Cage Warriors champion. Fought some really good guys in Cage Warriors, and definitely one of the best lightweights in Europe that isn't signed to the UFC or PFL.
Very stupid question, but I don't watch any UFC Opens anymore. Any of the... Do they still run this? Do they still run this song on the top of the UFC?
I believe now and then for sure, but they should.
Here we go. Sardari and Silva, same height, but Silva has almost 10 centimeter reach advantage. There's only a year difference of age between the pair.
And introducing first, the man fighting out of the blue corner. He is 31 years old. He's 180 centimeters tall. He has a record of 13 wins, 4 losses. Hailing from Brazil, representing Nova União, Gracie Barra, Carlus And introducing next his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. He is 32 years old. He is 180 centimeters tall. He has a record of 19 wins, 5 losses. Hailing from the Netherlands, representing Team Honey Badgers, Adi the Wolverine Sardari. And the referee for this bout will be Mr. Daniel Sharifi.
Guys, you know the rules. Fight hard, fight clear. Listen to my comments all the time. When I say stop, you're gonna stop. No questions. That's the last if you want. Step back.
Main event.
Judge, time ready, fight's ready, let's go!
We are the main event, the lightweight title on the line, the pinnacle of LFL 19. Here we go.
For Silva, he cannot win the belt, but he can still pick up the biggest win of his career tonight here in Amsterdam.
Little hesitation from Silva. Looks for the inside line on the jab.
Sardari pressuring forward. Good body kick there, right under the elbow of Silva.
Sardari's changed stance a few times, and when he has, it's to set up the kick so far. There's a
body kick with the right there. Nice jab to the body as well.
And another body jab.
And now watch for the left kick again. He's used it each time he's gone to southpaw. Not this time. Instead, it is Silva who throws the rear kick and an outside kick. Now Sardari back to open stance, and it's Silva again who kicks to the open side.
Solid leg kick from Sardari there.
Lots of kicking going on so far from both guys.
Now nice exchange.
Now we get to the knuckles. Big punches in to get inside to the elbow. Watch, Sardari will try to strike on the exit. If there is an exit, Silva may try to get on top.
Silva is big for this weight class. I'm not surprised he didn't make the weight.
You're right.
He's a big, big boy.
And when you don't make weight, it doesn't mean you didn't cut a lot of weight and then just not be able to do it. So he was 7 pounds over 155, so he was...
Oh, beautiful shot right on the button.
Great right hand.
Front headlock.
Good recovery.
Good job done by Silva. Get back in the fight.
I was saying after trying to cut weight, he only topped out at 162. So, you know, he could have cut down from 180 plus and be all of that right now in the cage.
Always take into consideration that he's, you know, done a lot of traveling from far to get here, but
yeah,
a lot of guys do that, of course.
Of course. And he is a big guy, there's no question. And that size will matter right here when you're pushed up against the fence, when you're on this vertical playing surface here. That's where Sardari will feel Silva's weight and size and the advantage of weighing in so much larger, half a weight class larger.
Nice trip there by Sardari.
Beautiful.
On top.
But solid scramble.
Silva makes enough space to get to 4 points and then get up. Sardari's got his ear in tight on him.
It's a good job dragging him back down to the mat. Oh, he looks to take the back, and he does. That was quick.
He's got one hook in. It looks like he's going for the rear naked. It's not under the jaw yet. It's crushing it.
He does not need the second hook and instead floats through to what can be really a weird modified high mount in this position, even with your man against the cage. Right now, it's about position to strike.
Good elbows by Sardari.
Triangle he can set up here.
Hard elbow.
Ed looked for the crucifix.
Wraps up that leg and then drops it.
Not the cage.
Sardari's doing a great job transitioning from position to position and making the most out of those positions so far.
If these guys were watching earlier, they'll know not to grab the cage. Daniel will take a point.
Bit of a wild swing exchange to two before they get back in the clinch. Nice elbow from Silva.
Yeah, I like that. Oh, hook to the head kick. Then back to orthodox stance, moving his head well, changes stances again and strikes his way in.
Looks like Silva slowing down.
That knee to the belly won't speed him up either.
Another knee from the clinch from Sardari.
Good job by Sardari to move sidewards.
30 seconds left in this round.
There's 20 more minutes, 20 minutes and 30 seconds remaining, so you don't want to be in a rush, but at any moment, you try to create that special fight-changing opening.
And remember, this is a 5-round fight as well. Both fighters will be aware of that. Nice elbow over the top in the clinch from Sardari.
Step sidewards and landed a beautiful elbow. Really good first round from Agi Sardari.
Yeah. Inside crescent kick.
Round one.
Gotta love it. Fun round.
Fascinating round there. Sardari seeming to get the best of it. And Silva looking a little exhausted, leaning against the cage, breathing heavy. Sardari just hands on hips, chilling in his corner.
That was the best shot. Coming in, Silva was focused on what he was going to do, and Sardari just lit him with a straight right hand.
Delightful little trip there.
Using rotation. Here it's not quite a mount because he's not over the knees and into the hips, but you just position yourself and use leverage to control with everything you have but one weapon and use that weapon to bludgeon.
Okay, we're gearing up for the second round. Silva breathing a little heavy there.
Sardari looking really fresh.
Fight.
Sardari just soaks up that leg kick.
Sardari's in mirrored stance again, so he's been throwing the left kick from here, and his man is moving towards the open side. So watch for a left hand, yeah, or a left kick. Elbow on the exit.
But Silva needs to be careful about getting locked in with the cage there. Nowhere to move if your back's against the cage.
Silva wanted to throw a spinning elbow, it seemed like.
I think Sardari could see it, and so threw a really obvious fake to draw it out.
It's very calm.
Sardari's seeing everything really well.
He's got a great eye for sure.
Oh, some beautiful little flurry of strikes there that connected.
He does a great job of constantly pressuring Silva, so he's always got to be, Silva's always got to be ready for Sardari to throw something, and it's very tiring.
And different kinds of pressure and different rhythms of pressure. Different weapons, different stances. It's very tiring on the brain, too.
Body lock by Sardari.
Reverses the clinch.
Oh, Chimara here by Silva.
Good work, Silva.
Doesn't quite land, but he ends up in a more dominant position.
Silva's working really hard, however. These are all high exertion movements. When they separate, watch for him to take a deep breath. If he does, Sardari will see it even more clearly than we will.
I'd like to see Sardari step back because he's doing a great job in the striking.
And Sardari is throwing a lot of knees from the clinch, which is exactly what Van Boekel did, also from Team Honey Badger.
He might be feeling Silva fatigue here in this, though. So even though separation is good, maybe 30, 40 more seconds of this, wear him down even more.
Oh, glorious little takedown.
And see how he is on his back. Here, remember, he just took a hip position here to strike with. Now he's going to free a right hand, right elbow. Control the far wrist. Watch his right hand become free and right elbow become free. Right. No. Oh. Instead, he
good job by Silva.
Yeah.
That's a few times now Sharifi has mentioned Silva grabbing the cage. Might not be too far away from a point deduction.
Yeah, that would be brutal for Silva to lose a point for that. Sardari's got to feel them. You can see there's some anecdotal signs of fatigue that you can see in this process. So Sardari's feeling that too, if indeed Silva is slowing, even slightly.
Going for a guillotine. Front headlock position.
Now watch.
But good
Deep
job
breath or no. Hands up high.
Silva needs to move away from the cage.
Silva, he's bouncing and he's got his hands high. But there are elements of fatigue in him. I love the choice by Silva.
That
body shot to an overhand. Takedown feint by Sardari. He's going to work.
Oh, got that left into the clinch.
Beautiful. He's going to get this one now.
That was another cage grab from Silva.
Feels like the takedown is available to him and that he may actually be choosing just to make his man work.
Yeah, burn his arms out.
You know?
When you burn out the arms, more oxygen is needed, and he's already tired, so.
There it is.
And he didn't really need to do it too much. Just let him up again, make him work to get up, take him down, make him work to get up again. When you can feel a guy fatiguing, it's a really smart move. Now see if he starts throwing here. Switches and switches again. Good stuff.
Ate a few there.
Good stuff by Silva. Really good. Whether he's tired or not, he's now in a fight where he's going to his instincts, which is attack and destroy. He's trying to get a breath, but Sardari is using footwork to not allow him to get one.
Meaty leg kick from Sardari.
43 seconds remaining.
Feints again by Sardari to set up his strikes.
And that left is finding its home all fight.
Sardari's sense of the round and sense of the soup is really, really good. He understands the water. When to turn it up. When to pressure. When is safe to take some risks. Got a really good sense of the truth of the round.
He's throwing some lovely fakes, but eats a little spinning elbow there. Not much force behind it, but enough to make Sardari think.
Yeah, a spinning elbow of his. And that one
in the clinch.
That one was much more crisp.
End of round two.
Another good round in this lightweight title fight. Both men looking good, but Sardari is beginning to feel starting to edge that distance and just move up the gears a little.
Sardari's showing you a lot of things. He's showing the punches and the kicks and the movement, but he's showing maturity and his ability to understand what the truth of it is. He's seeing everything. He's understanding where Silva is fatigue-wise and mind-wise. He really has a good sense of what's happening here and what he's making happen and what he can control. that's the thing about fighting. Like life, there's so much beyond your control. You have to accept the truth of what is and then figure out what you can work on. He's doing that extremely well.
We're gearing up for the third round of this LFL lightweight title. Sardari in the white. Oh, eats a little shot there from Silva.
Aiming a little too wide, a little too open.
Silva will be most dangerous in these first 2 minutes of this round, and each round going forward now.
First time we've seen this. Silva pressuring Sardari now.
And sometimes it's easy to see too much of one thing and not enough another, and we've definitely noticed at times in these rounds Silva's slowed down, but Silva could be sensing Sardari slowing down as well.
Short break there for a groin shot, but didn't bother Sardari too much. Oh, and Silva clocked Sardari coming in there.
Yeah, he's hit him a few times this round.
Good inside leg kick there by Sardari. Another one. Now it's Sardari again, walking Silva down, pressuring the Brazilian again.
Watch for something up high now. Kick or punch. Or go right back down to the leg again.
So I want to see, oh, nice right hand there by Sardari. I want to see him throw more combinations. After his shots, he walks up to Silva into the clinch. Gives him a chance to recover.
Oh, Silva rocked a right hand through the chaos there. It was an untidy exchange, and he was the one who landed harder.
Slow knee, easily dodged by Sardari.
Jab by Sardari.
Silva starting to slow a little bit with some of these shots.
He's had these first 2 minutes of round three have been among his best minutes.
Nice combination there by Sardari. Connected with two good shots, goes to the body. Good choice there.
And blood is leaking out of Silva's face.
Silva landed a good shot.
He did.
And Sardari came in though.
That left cheek or maybe above the eye of Silva is leaking claret.
Doesn't feel like the first time Silva's had that experience, that's for sure. There's scarring all around his face. This man is well traveled and highly experienced. That hurts.
These leg kicks are beginning to take a bit of a toll on Silva.
Silva turned the shin out on that one, however, and that probably hurts Sardari even more.
And Silva's hands have progressively dropped as the fight's gone on. Which, considering Sardari's had some success with that left coming in, and there's another one.
Nice left hand there by Sardari, and walking Silva down now.
Ooh. Silva landed a good one there. Silva's still very dangerous.
Yeah, he's finding Sardari open when Sardari comes in.
Silva's dangerous halfway through round three, halfway through the fight, 5-round fight. And Silva looks like a different fighter than he did in round 1 and 2. Different style.
There. You see Silva starting to limp a little bit.
He has some bright red scratches, cuts on the inside of his leg from all those inside leg kicks that Sardari's been throwing. And there's another one.
Wrapped it around.
Sardari was ready for those strikes of Silva. And he's not really blocking those leg kicks. He's just lifting his leg.
Yeah, it's better than taking it full, but not much better. And it's when Silva moves to right hand forward, it's something he didn't do through the first rounds, and he doesn't look the most comfortable with it. It suggests that he's doing it out of a damage to his front leg, his left leg. Let's see if he does it again.
Nice jab there by Sardari.
The next time Sardari lands a kick on the left leg of Silva, watch for Silva to switch stance immediately. Now Sardari's faking it to get in.
Some severe bruising on the inside of Sardari's leg there.
He didn't even throw the kick, and he instigated the stance change. Watch again. There. He's getting him to drag that front left leg back there all the time. It's really damaged. There's no question.
Oh, nice combination.
Brutal head kick. Interesting decision to go for the takedown here, but 10 seconds left in the round.
Front choke by Silva. Doesn't have it though.
Sardari had a great last minute, but the closest round of the three.
The limbs and face of Silva are beginning to show the damage. Sardari looks broadly unharmed, but did eat quite a few shots coming in, and that avenue is still open for Silva. If Sardari's a little bit lackadaisical when he closes that distance, there is space for Silva to make a shot that counts.
Yeah, Silva has landed a couple, especially in that round, but Sardari has been the one getting through most.
And we're heading into the 4th and 5th rounds of this fight, the ones where you know, if you're regularly a 3-round fighter, you may not have quite as much experience with stressing your bodies in ways you might not be used to. And in this situation, Sardari looks to be the fresher man.
If Silva's left leg is hurt, and you know, we've seen thousands and thousands of fights and all the details around them, and we can tell you it is to some degree. You can either smash it, or you can fake that you're going to smash it, get him to respond and exploit that response.
We go the 4th round in this lightweight title fight. Sardari versus Silva.
There it is.
He kicks with it though.
Yeah, but yep, and that's a good sign. It's a good psychological sign. See, but see how he never switched stances in the first 2 rounds until the left leg had.
Oh, beautiful body
really
kick
nice
there by Sardari.
And that found pure meat.
Oh, he's hurt.
A little stumble on that left leg of Silva's. He's a bit heavy, not wanting to put weight on it.
Sardari's hands aren't just fast, quick, but they move in the cleanest possible trajectory from his chin to your chin. Kicks it again, watch for a stance switch. Makes him think about it, and then throws that speedy left hook. Gonna kick it now.
Be intriguing to see whether Sardari fakes that inside leg kick and goes for a high left to hit the head.
Yeah, you got to take that. And head kick on it. Love it.
Takes the back, drags him down. He's trying to get the hooks in, but Silva knows what he's doing on the ground.
Yeah, so he chooses punches instead.
Oh,
big knee.
Waiting for that.
Yep. Threw the kick off.
Cut him open.
Yeah, cut him again. Through the kick off the clinch from the back, and then the knee. Sardari's so good. He's so dangerous everywhere.
Very fluid.
Yeah. All these kind of in-between positions.
Shoots again, Sardari.
Double chain's got his hands locked. He's going to be able to lift him up.
He gets in to get Silva down.
Nice.
And then headlock position.
And then just backs out to see what he's going to do. He comes in low, so he goes chest to back on him. You can choke from here, takes the back off the escape punch.
I think Silva is about to be done.
Yeah, there's a lot of flow here from Sardari.
Sardari's putting a beating on him in the 4th round.
And he's looking for that rear naked. Silva's wriggling out of it, but these shots are opening up a chance for the arm to slip under the neck.
Overwhelming Silva in the 4th.
Oh, it looks like it could be under. This could be it.
Got him.
There it is.
Got it.
Yeah, he's hiding his hands. Well, it's not quite there.
There it is. Aggie Sardari is the new LFL lightweight champion. A dominant 4-round performance. Incredible work from the Dutchman.
Beautiful performance by Aggie Sardari. Showed everything he has in his arsenal. Beautiful striking, takedowns, grappling, finished with a beautiful rear naked choke submission win.
A true MMA clinic. Sardari, a Swiss Army knife of violence, and here's the finish.
MMA is the sport, but the way this man competed and expressed himself today, that's just free fighting. free fighting, where everything flows into the next thing. There is no striking, grappling, trapping, wrestling. It's all just one thing. It's a natural expression of violence unique to this man. And it ends with a choke.
Brutally efficient, exciting, creative performance from Sardari. And now he will soon have the gold wrapped around his waist.
Is it an athletic artist or an artistic athlete? It's just flow.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have a winner by rear naked choke and new lightweight champion of Levels Fight League, Agi the Wolverine
Congratulations. That was a beautiful, beautiful performance of free fighting, where your punches flow into your kicks, flow into your grappling, and it was all just, it looked natural. It looked like what you were put on earth to do. How did it feel?
Yeah, it feels amazing. I asked for a tough opponent, and I got him because we had some contact with the state, and I just want to say one thing and leave all the speeches behind it. Sean Shelby, we had some contact before. I think it's time. Please give us a call. 20-5. Should I collect all the belts in Europe or?
I mean, you have the skill now and the ability to perform. You should be able to fight anywhere you want. How does it feel to add this belt to your path and your story?
It's just one of the belts. Just one of the belts, but the 4 rounds, it was a tough one. I like some of the rounds because it's preparing me for the next thing. Love it.
Yeah, you honestly look like you were put on earth to do this tonight, my friend. Take this moment. You earned it. Say anything you want to say.
I want to thank all the supporters, family, everyone who's here with me. My fans, friends, my team couldn't have done it without you. As I said, I have one dream. If it's not the UFC, it's nothing.
Well, today you are the LFL lightweight champion of the world, the Wolverine, Agi Sardari.
Excellent performance, and still got a high ceiling there. You know, he put on a bit of a clinic. He didn't rush in. He was comfortable, strong, creative, and just made the damage count in the 4th round.
Yeah, he showed a full game. His striking looked beautiful. Some really good boxing, some beautiful kicks. The inside leg kick was a big part of the fight. Scored a beautiful takedown, took the back, scored the rear naked choke in a beautiful way. Excellent fighter. I've known of him for a while, and I think he deserves a shot. Just test himself against the best, but his opponent today was game. Very tough opponent, made a statement. I'm very impressed with Agi Sardari today.
Yes. And let's not forget Silva came 3 kilograms overweight, and Sardari came through that bout with aplomb. It didn't make any difference to him.
Well, it also looks like another part of his life is going to change. I'll tell you, being a father is the greatest thing in the world. But tonight, he also is a champion of the greatest fight league in all of Europe, LFL.